And there's the bell to start the round. The straight right just misses. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven. Both men step back for just a moment.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Big shot just rattled his cage. Benn has no idea where he is right now. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with a jab. Good counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Only catching air with that hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punch, counter punch. These two fighters are made for one another. Good counter punching. And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor Benn right now. Will he go down? Down goes Benn. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
Let's talk about Benn. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punching. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Shawn Porter. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Only catching air with that hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see more jabs. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. That jab won't score. Good counter punching. Can't find a home for that jab. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot, and Benn just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Good job stopping that uppercut. Oh, what a shot! Benn in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him rattled like this before. Down goes Benn. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Benn in that last round. What a huge... They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
No rest for the weary. A perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Miss with that jab. That counter, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shawn Porter. And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. Tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. Down goes Shawn Porter. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got it again.
Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Porter backing up after that heavy shot. And Porter goes down. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your glove.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Shawn Porter. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that left hook. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the...
Conor just took a big shot and down he goes. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Do you still want to fight?
Pretty good start the first half of this round. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That uppercut misses. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Swing and a miss with that hook. A perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That uppercut misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And Benn just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expect.